Convenience stores started to barricade their doors. Stay about that far away from me. Hail has been going for about 30 minutes. That's all hail. Good morning, guys. It's day 35 of lockdown here in Cusco, Peru. If you're new here, I'm Alex and I'm here with my girlfriend Lindsay. And also, a couple weeks ago we took in a stray dog and he's named Mr. Potato Head. And so our plan, instead of going home, is to stick it out here in Cusco, and hopefully this whole lockdown is gonna be over sometime soon.
Gracias. Aww.
Look, every yard. Our first yard here, second yard, someone brushing his teeth. Third yard, somebody's washing something there. So I found this really interesting. Someone on Instagram just sent me a list of the rules and the fees that come with this lockdown. So if you break any of these rules, this tells you how much you're gonna be paying if the cops stop you and they fine you. I had to try to translate these from Spanish, so some of these I still don't really know exactly what they mean, but I just wanted to go over a few of them that I think I do understand. So not respecting the minimum of a distance meter, forming agglomerations. So I'm guessing that means the 6-foot rule. That is a $25 fee. More than one person per family going out to purchase food or medicine. So you're only allowed to have one person go out at a time. You can't be with your significant other, can't be with your mother. And if you're found with someone else, that's a $65 fine. Going out in public without a mask, and that's $100. So there are other things like you're not allowed to go out on Sundays, so it says not respecting immobilization all day Sunday, that's 387 soles, which I think is also $100. And then there are meeting and social gatherings, and the price just goes up. I think it goes up to $150 if you're caught meeting up in groups. Other things that I can't really understand. So I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot here, and maybe you guys who speak Spanish can let us know in the comments below what all of these are. Alright guys, so today we're going a little bit further. We're actually going to go to the large supermarket. So this place is about a half an hour walk away, half an hour walk back, so we really both have to go in order to get all the food and carry everything back.
I'm excited to see this new market. Mr. Potato Head is going to stay home because it's too far away and we almost lost him last time and it's not really a familiar area for him, so he will stay right here.
So we're about to leave, but these are the things we have to do. Lindsay and I have to walk a little bit separate, especially if we see some cops. We have to bring our masks because you have to wear those these days. We have to get our passports and we have to separate them so that we each can have our own. And hopefully we don't get any fines today. Alright guys, now we're switching to the undercover cam. Let's go.
So much for leaving him at home. Mr. Potato Head knows how to get his way with us. He came with. We tried to hold him back at the door. He just wanted to come with us out on a walk, so.
He was just knocking on the door, whining, trying to get out, and we didn't want to leave him like that. Playing guitar up there. So it looks like there are more places open than there used to be. So you see a place right there. There have been maybe 3 or 4 other places already that haven't been open the whole lockdown. Lindsay has to stay about that far away from me. Look at how some of the convenience stores, they started to barricade their doors, and so you have to ask for food and things at the door. You can't go and look around yourself. wait in line. Good boy. So Lindsay was waiting for me down a dark alleyway because we didn't want Potato Head to be lost with all these people around, so she didn't get to go in and shop. Look at this graffiti here. You want food? You go in and get some tomatoes and avocado. What is going on here? So this dog just started following ours, Mr. Potato Head.
We got some new masks today at the market.
Oh,
the lady was selling them. We got this one for $1. Smells kind of weird. Different styles. Ooh, it smells like a musty basement.
Oh, that's good. Alright guys, it's been a long day. That was a 30-minute walk, a 30-minute grocery trip, and a 30-minute walk back. And getting worried about Potato Head the whole time also. So we're gonna get in bed and watch Lost. And as always, we're having some coca tea to help with our breathing. You wanna let Potato Head out?
Yeah, let's see what he does with all this hail.
You scared? So the hail has been going for about 30 minutes on and off. It stopped, it started, it stopped, it started about 10 times in the last half an hour. And it looks like every time it comes back, it gets a little bigger.
What do you think? Wow.
Guys, this hail has been going off for the last 30 minutes on and off. It's come back about 10 different times. Look at this.
The hail.
Look at that, that's all hail. You like the hail, buddy?
They're melting in my hand.
Wow, look at that hail. Is he gonna eat it?
Yeah.
And it was just sunny 30 minutes ago.
In Minnesota, we've had hail that's been like golf ball size, but here they're little pebbles.
Are you afraid of the hail?
Look
how he's sitting up.
You're inside in your seat.
Hey guys, look at this. Okay, tonight we're making potatoes and beef. I don't really know what that meal is, but we're gonna put it together and see what we can come up with. You guys told us that yellow potatoes are the best ones, so we're trying yellow potatoes today, per your recommendation.
Also, they told us they don't need salt or butter because they taste so good.
Oh, wow. Alright guys, here it is. Yellow potatoes, avocado, tomato, parmesan, beef.
Wow.
Okay guys, it's Q&A time. Lindsay, take them away.
All right, for the first one, we have a comment from Luis Aguayo. He is asking, do you know how many Americans are stuck in Cusco?
So all we know is we get these emails from the embassy in Lima, and they tell us how many Americans are leaving. And they've been sending these emails for the last few weeks of people that are leaving on these repatriation flights. So far in the last few weeks, about 7,000 Americans have gone home. It's getting less and less. There are less flights and less people leaving on these flights. So we're guessing there aren't very many people.
We're probably one of the last few.
Yeah. Not many. It's probably us and then expats that are actually living here. Everyone else seemed to go home. So that's for all of Peru. So if you're asking specifically for Cusco, I'd say half of that small amount would be in Cusco maybe.
Yeah, most of the people are probably in Lima.
Yeah. All right, this next question is from Tatiana Lima. She asks, what do you do to distract yourself? Like watching movies, and what do you like to do?
So lately we've been trying to find really good shows to binge watch to distract us. We just started watching Lost, which is a TV series from about 10 years ago. But Alex has already seen it and he wanted me to watch it. He thought I'd like it, so we started that and I'm hooked.
Besides that, we're constantly editing these videos. So that's kind of a full-time job here. We like cooking. We don't really cook well.
We're not good at it.
But we like to have fun with it. We just put things together. We just throw a bunch of stuff together. And it actually usually comes out kind of interesting.
It tastes good.
Yeah. I like to listen to podcasts either while I'm cooking or in the shower. So there'll be travel podcasts or news podcasts, kind of business kind of stuff.
We also like to watch other travelers on YouTube. My favorite is Kara and Nate. They're awesome. You should check them out.
I also watch Indigo Traveler, Casey Neistat, Dan Mace. So this next comment is from Farhan Abdi. First he said it would be great if you guys could give me a shout out. He's struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm guessing, and he would be grateful for a shout out. And then he asks, since you've come to South America, did you face any language barriers?
So yes, we have faced some language barriers. Neither of us is fluent in Spanish. We both know bits and pieces and certain words. So between the two of us, we can usually kind of guess what people are trying to say to us. We've never really gotten in a situation where we've been completely stuck. We usually figure it out as they keep talking and then as we keep trying to guess what they're saying. So it's kind of a puzzle and it's actually pretty fun to try to figure out what they're trying to say to us.
Yeah, but with our basics in Spanish, we can usually get by. We can usually understand kind of what somebody is saying if we know just a couple words in their sentence, and we can also repeat some words that we know, and they can usually understand what we're trying to say.
And sometimes you'll understand, but I won't, so that helps, or I'll understand and you won't. So between the two of us, it works out. The next one we have is from Max Surance. He says, wow, that granadilla with huge seeds looks amazing. Since you are a travel-oriented channel, may I suggest that you start looking at the sky for intergalactic visitors? Cusco is a well-known place for UFOs. Very clear footage of a UFO over Cusco was filed on 4/18/20.
Wow.
Interesting, had no idea.
We're gonna have to start looking at the sky. Luckily, we have this view that we've been showing you guys, so we could just sit here and look for all the UFOs passing by.
I tried to look on Google for like an article or footage of the UFO spotting, but I didn't see anything. If you guys know anything about that, you should comment below. I'm very curious about it.
Yeah, me too.
And then we have one from Kapuli Kapuli. She said that her cousin from Peru went to visit California and had to stay in California more time because of the epidemic. And she said that the president of Peru actually sent an airplane to bring Peruvians back home for free.
Wow, that sounds nice. If you watched our last video, you'll see that the flights that we're looking at, if we were to go home right now, they would cost around $2,500. And so we are definitely being charged. It is not free. And also we've heard from some other people from other countries around the world where their countries have brought them back home that it was either free or at least very cheap. So I don't know what's going on with the US. All right, guys, that is the last question and the end of Q&A for today.
So from here on out, we're going to try to post our videos every other day at 12:34 Peru time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We may not do it every single day at that time, but that's what we're gonna aim for. So try to watch out for our videos at that time and check them out.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Please hit that like button. It helps us out. And we will see you in the next video. Do you want postcards from around the world? Right now I am writing and drawing on postcards to my subscribers. If you want to join my Patreon, click the link below. You'll be supporting the channel and you'll be getting something pretty cool with a drawing from me. Hey, thanks for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. Subscribe because I'm traveling all around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you. Thanks.